Shalom, I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kadash. The honors the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutation to all the Akim and all folk on this earth who's pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Yeah, this image right here is just from one of my shows I used to watch a few years ago called The Invincibles. And this right here is called a zombie robot. So it was a half human, half robot. And I have the image up here right now because I've been just skimming through the news and just been seeing a lot of different robots that they're unleashing to the public right now. And allowing people to buy them, and put them in their house to use for everyday needs and stuff like that. And then on the flip side, you see the robots when they're running into stuff and crashing and things. And then another video popped up talking about when they turn on us. So, this devil, he knows what he's doing, man. It's just you people are in a state of zombieism, What about even the door cams? They got these door cams that could read your face and everything. It's all sorts of things they got out right now. The Alexa, the AI, these new AI things that are out and how they're talking back to you. You had a kid kill himself off of talking to an AI, So people don't know the difference between reality and the robot. And now that, let's just go ahead and debunk that whole AI shit. The AI mystery, the great AI mystery, when you talk to Siri, it's just not a bot. It's a human on the other end giving Siri the answers, or talking in that robot voice, So we need to stop with this just stupid thing. And then all of that, you got Esau right now has these robots that are they can think for themselves once they've been put online and stuff like that. Yeah, you were programmed to do these things. They were programmed by somebody, and 9 times out of 10 there's somebody at the other end still programming them, keeping them going, keeping them up to date. But Esau likes to play these games, and that's what he's to do. He's here to deceive you. The great deceiver. But like I said, they got these different robots that they're giving to the public now. Not giving, but buying. You're able to go purchase them, and sooner or later they're gonna turn on you. And like we know, a robot is metal. It's not skin and bone. So therefore, it doesn't get tired, and you could have half the body knocked off and it's still coming for you because it doesn't have any pain unless the power is shut off of it. That's the only thing that slows them down. But yeah, these things in this picture, they will eat you, they will beat you up, they'll bite you all over your body, But in reality, these robots, they got these different robots out, man. They're gonna be unleashed, man. I've seen images of them in the projects, What about some of these self-driver cars? You know what I'm saying? Think about what they can do to you. You go inside one of those and it then drove right. They showed it. It drove right into a crime scene. One of them did, man. So these technology is going to be to the death of a lot of these humans, man. It's just what it is, man. This is Proverbs 4:14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. So they got to cause people to fall, man. They're going to send these things on you Israelites very soon, man. On you 2/3 that are in these projects in different areas, We've seen the dogs. Every day there's a raid, or whenever there's a raid nowadays, they're sending in the robot dogs first, They'll send in drones, We're in a different day and age right now, man. Just plain and simple. Proverbs 4:17, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man. And this is what it is. They eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man. They gave you these robots and said they were here to help you. And now they flipped the script and putting guns on them. Now the robots are here for security. And they got all sorts of flips and tails for them, man. But that's how Esau works, man. That's how he does this thing, man. His MO, man. Straight to the point on this one. This is Obadiah 1:6. How are things of Esau searched out? How are hidden things sought up, man? And once again, Esau has he has to tell his plans, basically. You know what I'm saying? The things he does, he has to put them in video games, TV shows, and even tell it to you. But it be so far fetched of a plan. A lot of the times, well, most of the time, the people don't even believe it, man. They're not gonna believe it. If the Lord hadn't blessed the earth with this internet right now in 2026, and if we were still in like the 80s before the internet came out, you know, what was your form of media other than the newspaper? And if somebody actually knew, you know, because they were there and seeing what happened and got the first account's view, you know, yeah, these things, you know, the Lord is speeding things up for our sake, man, you know, for the hopeful elect's sake. We're in a time of knowledge right now, too, as well, man. You got to keep that in mind, man. We are seeing our enemies go down, and knowledge is increasing, man. That's another thing, man. And how is it increasing, man? Because, brothers, for one, we got these handheld computers, these telephones, man, that allow us to look and Google search anything up that we don't understand or don't know, you know? So these are scary times we're in and exciting times all at the same time, man. Yeah, how are Esau's things searched out? How are his hidden things sought up, man? You know, we're able to look these things up. We're able to find different things that Esau's trying to do. All you gotta do is put start the spelling up, and the computer will come out with the rest. You ain't even gotta spell the word correctly nowadays. This is yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, like I said, they're going to be bringing in more and more robot dogs, these type of robots like this, you know, that's walking on 2. They got robots walking on 4, you know. They got flying robots in the sky, them drones. They're delivering food now. That's another thing that's happening. A lot of these robots are taking your jobs, too. And they're not going to be here to kick your ass. They're going to be here to take your employment. Keep that in mind, man, because the times we're getting to are going to become very, very rough, man. If the Lord is not dealing with you, man. Exodus 14:14, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace, man. Stay calm, hold it down, man. We can't do anything against these metal machines out here, man. We can't do anything against Esau, who's been blessed with the blessing of the weapons, man. What are you gonna do? A lot of Jake feel in their mind, they know what things is gonna come down the road. They understand it, and they feel in their heart of heart that they're gonna be able to fight this devil with their little guns that they have, you know. Like Esau ain't showing that he's a marksmanship. Like Esau ain't out here showing his sons and daughters how to take apart guns, how to be in the wilderness, all those type of things, you know. The survival gene is all through him, man, and he's passing along to his seeds like he's supposed to. But what do you Negroes have, man? Entertainment and sports. It ain't gonna help you in these times that we're coming down, because the devil's gonna crash all that, man. He don't need that no more. It done came to the peak. The people, he done kept the people asleep for long enough. Now he's moving on, you know. And what does he move on by? Meaning that he doesn't need these people anymore. You're goyim. You're waste. You serve no purpose to him. This is why he doesn't have a problem with nuking no planets and nuking different cities and states and or countries, I should say. You know. But yeah, these are exciting times we're coming into, man. You know, and if the Lord is not dealing with you, man, it's scary times, man, for you. You know, you will be a part of the gloom and gloom that's going to come to America, man. You know, the loom and gloom. It's already gloomy here because the job market is leaving, you know. What do we have? Rampant diseases are up. You know, people are upset. They're mad all the time, man. You know, just more and more more and more signs of a declining society, man. You know, but once again, this is the Lord's show for one. You know, and Esau knows that he has but a short time too as well, man. So he's gonna come down with great wrath, and how is he going? What is he gonna bring with his great wrath and weapons, man? And here's one of them, the robot. Even though this is in a cartoon form and everything, just keep in mind, you know, that Esau, once again, like I said at the beginning, art imitates life. So you best believe he has something out there like this, a zombie bot, a half human, half robot, and he's already trying to merge machine with human. He's done it in a few movies. You know, RoboCop, Bionic Man. The list goes on and on. Bionic Woman. This is John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, man. And that's straight to the point, because at the end of the day, we need the Lord. You get out here and try to fight this devil on your own, you will be fish food. You know, you will be jacked up. Yeah, this technology is you know, it's up there, man. You know, he's able to take a simple lawnmower and turn it into a weapon, man. That's what he does, man. That's his MO. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.